लटवा न्यूज के स्टूडियो से नवीनतम अपडेट।
24 जनवरी को मेघालय के मुख्यमंत्री कॉनराड के संगमा ने शिलोंग को न्यू शिलोंग टाउनशिप से जोड़ने वाली 3 महत्वपूर्ण सड़कों की नींव रखी। ये विकास, कनेक्टिविटी और बुनियादी ढांचे में वृद्धि में एक महत्वपूर्ण छलांग है, जो हाल ही के वर्षों में एक परिवर्तनकारी युग का प्रतीक है। शिलान्यास समारोह में उप मुख्यमंत्री प्रिस्टन तिनसोंग, डिप्टी सीएम KHADC PNCM KHADC EM टैबोलांग पथाव, अधिकारी और अन्य गणमान्य व्यक्ति उपस्थित थे। मुख्यमंत्री द्वारा अनावरण किए गए परियोजना में लुमसियाप बेलफोन से मोपात के माध्यम से उमसाउली में न्यू शिलोंग टाउनशिप को जोड़ने के लिए एक नई डबल लेन सड़क का निर्माण शामिल है। इस पहल का उद्देश्य मौजूदा शिलोंग डिंगपसो रोड पर यातायात की भीड़ को संबोधित करना है, जो नोंगमनसोंग और इसारवाट जंक्शन के माध्यम से न्यू शिलोंग टाउनशिप के लिए एक वैकल्पिक मार्ग प्रदान करता है। इसके अतिरिक्त परियोजना में शिलोंग डिंगपासो रोड की श्रेष्ठ लंबाई को 2 लेन मानक तक 4 करना शामिल है, जो शिलोंग बाईपास तक 14 किलोमीटर से 21.20 किलोमीटर तक विस्तृत है। ये सड़क खंड महत्वपूर्ण महत्व रखता है, जो शिलोंग शहर से एक अतिरिक्त निकास मार्ग के रूप में काम करता है और विभिन्न महत्वपूर्ण संस्थानों को जोड़ता है। इसके अलावा निर्माण में बिरबा मोपात से उमसाउली में IS कॉलोनी तक सड़क की मेटलिंग और ब्लैक टॉपिंग शामिल है। इस दौरान मुख्यमंत्री कॉनराड संगमा ने कहा कि कई वर्षों से शहर भीड़भाड़ और यातायात के मुद्दों और शिलोंग में पिछले कई वर्षों में देखी गई समग्र वृद्धि से संघर्ष कर रही है। मुख्यमंत्री संगमा ने कहा कि ये पहली बार है कि शिलोंग में भीड़भाड़ कम करने के लिए खास सपने को हकीकत में बदलने के लिए किसी योजना और फोकस पर ध्यान दिया गया है।
The tendering process of these roads will also take place in the next few weeks, couple of weeks time, I'm presuming, and we should be able to start the work for this also very, very soon. So it's not that we're laying the foundation stone and just leaving it. We expect that the work for this will start within the next 3 to 4 months, 6 months. I mean, rains are coming, of course, but things will move at a very, very fast pace, and we would want these roads to be completed at the earliest. So while we do that, I was mentioning to you that many things are happening in Shillong city, and you will see many of them being inaugurated very soon. For example, we will have the ICCC, which is the Integrated Command and Control Center. This is a state-of-the-art system where we'll be having a massive screen, maybe 5 to 6 times or 10 times the size of this screen in one big hall like you see in the movies. And we'll be monitoring the entire Shillong city with over 300 plus cameras, the traffic congestion, the traffic movement, different kind of situations. So it will be a complete IT-based integrated command and control center, which we expect, which is part of the smart city project, and we expect that project also to be inaugurated somewhere before the end of this calendar year. Similarly, very soon, in fact, we were supposed to lay the foundation stone today, we could not, but I'll just mention it to you that the golf link area we have already tied up with the association, and there will be a large public park that will be created in the 3-4 areas which you must be noticing. The golf course has got those areas where there are a lot of trees out there. Without cutting any of the trees, we'll be creating small parks, small adventure sports kind of a area, place for people to sit, people to walk. And around the golf course also, we are going to be having some areas for people to walk in association with the Golf Association. And we were supposed to lay the foundation stone for that today also, but the Honorable Local MLA is not present today. He's in Delhi. He requested that he would like to be present for that program. And similarly, we'll be doing a very important waterfront project on Polo side, and that also will be something that will develop, apart from many, many other projects that we're doing. So what I'm trying to tell you, or the message that I'm trying to give to you today, is that Shillong is going to see a transformation like never before. Even as we speak, even the new secretariat space that's coming up, we don't have the estimates yet because designs are being finalized, but the project will be anywhere above 500 crores. So even if you look at the basic roads that are going on right now, the roads that are going to come up, the existing projects of the smart city project that is taking place, you're looking at almost close to 2,000 plus crores that is going to be planned and worked and invested to make Shillong into a modern, decongested and a futuristic city. Of course, there's a lot of work to be done, but the vision is there, the ideas are there, and the focus with which we are moving, we are sure that we'll be able to achieve these projects and growth in the days to come. But what is more important to remember, and which is why we are all here today, is that while government is going to be developing the yellow area and orange areas, which is within the government's land and jurisdiction, in the sense that it's the government land, government, the rest are community-owned properties. And this is for the first time that government of Meghalaya is reaching out to communities to share with you and tell you that we will give you the technical expertise. If we can work together, then this orange and yellow area can be this entire zone. It can become a planned city. And you can imagine if it's done in a planned way, not in an unplanned manner, how beautiful Shillong will come out to be. Maybe it may take 25 years, 30 years, 50 years, we may not be there. But at least we will lay that foundation and leave a legacy for our future generation. So that for years and years and centuries, people will talk about how the government and the community worked together to ensure that we created this kind of a town plan. So therefore, we want to work with you. We want to sit down and discuss whichever areas, whichever Rangvashnongs, Dorbas want to discuss. Let us work, let us make it planned. Small planning blueprint can allow us to solve many issues that may come up many years from now. So hence enough space for roads, enough space for drains, enough space for public utility. For example, every zone should have a school, every area should have hospital or health services, every area should have a police presence out there. How can we work together so that, as I said, it will not just be the orange and the yellow area, but this entire map, as much as we can go, can be worked out in a planned manner. This is really what my personal goal is, and we've been discussing this with the Honorable Deputy Chief Ministers, especially with Bapastone and with Masnobha, that let us work with this idea. Why do we restrict only to these areas? Let us work with the community and let us work in a planned manner. All of that control will always be, obviously, the land. There's no question of government coming in and taking the land out there, unless, of course, we have an understanding with you. But with your full jurisdiction, with your full ownership, government only wants to assist you. And we want to assist you because we see the larger picture, larger goal of making this map into a futuristic map. And as I said, it can only happen if we all work together. And that's really what the message is in a very short speech which I'm giving. But as I said, the idea to share with you all, and especially the rest of the citizens, is we are not just talking, as Deputy CM has mentioned, we are here to act, and you will see that these road constructions will move at a very fast pace. You have seen in the last few months, in fact few weeks, how we have expanded the infrastructure in sports. Sports has never seen the kind of investments that have been made in the last 5 years ever before, where state-of-the-art stadiums have come up in
लटवा न्यूज के स्टूडियो से नवीनतम अपडेट।